Well, it's a story that continues to strike a nerve. A grieving family, a damaged cemetery plot, and a funeral home president who's still not answering for what happened. Last week, we told you about Brian McKinney's frustration after discovering the condition of his loved ones' graves. And tonight, ABC 24's Scott Mattis follows up as part of our solution-seeking series that not much has changed despite an issue that should have an easy fix.
On a hot and humid Monday, these are the plots of Brian McKinney's parents and brother. You'll remember I told you about the condition of the grass directly in front of these plots last week, and today, nothing has changed.
Very disrespectful. No accountability for your actions or what you do.
You'll remember Brian McKinney told me he believes a piece of heavy equipment drove over his family's plot, creating these deep ripples in the earth that have not been fixed. And he says only after being ignored by the funeral home's president, he called me.
This is the result of what they did to my parents' gravesite.
Last week, I tried contacting Cedric Burnett, president of Henderson Funeral Homes, but to no avail. So Monday, I went back to two of their locations. First, their South Haven location off Gatwell. Scott Mattis with ABC 24 News. I'm looking for Cedric.
He's not in at the moment.
He's not in? So with the receptionist claiming that Burnett was not there, I traveled to their Hernando location off Panola Street.
Is Cedric here?
No, he's not.
Do you know where he is?
I don't, not right now.
With Burnett appearing not to be at either of those locations, I traveled back to the cemetery to see if anything had changed, and it had not. So I called Cedric Burnett, and this is what he had to say in part. One last time, I'm asking you very respectfully, are you going to be able to fix this for them? So at the end of this day and after a conversation with Burnett, the status of this story sadly is still the same, with a family still feeling disrespected. So the bottom line today, Monday, is plainly obvious. I talked to Cedric, the president of the funeral home, and he did not want to hear what I was trying to explain to him, as you just heard. And it looks like right now, we do not have a resolution. But just like I said last week, this story is far from over. Please stay with ABC 24, both on air and online, for updates. Reporting in Nesbitt, Mississippi, I'm Scott Mattis.